Politics is an important aspect of human psychology. Every man on earth is into politics one way or the other, either voluntary or involuntary, either active or passive. Whichever way, every man is into politics. Good morning, viewers. This is YC Studio 1212 and we are on Polithinkk. My name is Toskimba, and to discuss politics this morning, I have a gentleman in the studio who will be talking politics with me this morning. I have Honorable Ekerete Nathan Umana. He's of Labour Party and he's a Duse Ward Cancellorship Aspirant. I also have Honorable Taminu Mohammed Jafar. He is of Labour Party and of course he is the Kuduru Ward Cancellorship candidate, and they are all here with me. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Ekerete.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. So pleased to have you.
Thank you very
Mr. Jafaru, Honorable Jafaru,
yes,
it's a pleasure having you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's talk politics right now.
Okay.
I want to congratulate each of you for winning the primaries, because it's not an easy task to win the primary. All of you are all flag bearers of your Labour Party, and I am congratulating each one of you. But let's talk right now. To you, let me talk to you first, Mr. Honorable Jafaru, I beg your pardon. What should the people expect now that you have won the councillorship? You are now an aspirant under Labour Party for councillorship. What should the people of Kuduru Ward expect from you?
Good morning, viewers. I'm by name Honorable Mohammed Jafar, the new councillorship candidate under Labour Party, our great party. After my aspiration, what triggered me into this politics and what I expect people to know and what people should expect from me is that there will be a total youth inclusion. I want to let the youth know that there will not be a tools in our daily politics. I want the youth to know that they are going to be an instrument, a partner of this politics. I want a total youth inclusion in Bwari Area Council and in Kuduru Ward precisely, which I strongly believe that during my primary election, the youth that came out to vote me, I strongly believe that this movement is all about youth, and I will do everything possible to see that the youth are close to the government of the area council. If God willing, come 21st February area council election, which I'm hoping and I'm certain that the youth will come out in mass to see that their vote have been protected down to the final stage of declaration. Thank you very much, sir. I think for now this is what I have for the youth.
You talk about the protection of vote. Yes. Protection of vote. I think that should be. It shouldn't be in your jurisdiction or your area of duty right now. All you need right now is to tell the people what you will do. What you will do. Should they vote you or why they should vote you? However, having said that, you just tell us what the people should expect you to do that will affect them, because protecting the vote, protecting the vote is not all. It's just those that are in your political party that want to protect your vote. So telling them you're going to protect their vote, I think it doesn't. Can you just tell the people who just come cast their ballot and go and waiting for you what you will do for them when you become the councillor? That's what the question I'm directing you to.
Okay. As you all know, I was one time a student president of Bwari Area Council, and during my tenure, I believe we experienced what we call total inclusion. By going around the area council, the 10 ward of the area council, I think we did wonders during that time. There was a student that we take responsibility of them, paying their PTA fee. Like we have a total number of 100 students, which is 10 students per ward, which was done directly from my own KUFA, not from the KUFA of the student union.
Okay.
So that is one in terms of the education side. And coming to the society development, we we have so many government prastata under Kuduru Ward. So we will try to see how we can work using the social responsibility system to see how the prastata of those governments situated in Kuduru Ward, they can come to the empowerment of our youth, our women, and entirely our whole
Honorable Ekerete, from your names, Honorable Jafar Mohammed and Honorable Ekerete or Nathan Umana, from your name, you are not an indigene. You understand? You get my point. You are not an indigene. And over the years, those that have piloted the affairs of Bwari Area Council in terms of councillorship are people of the indigenous people of Bwari Area Council, which is the Bagis. Now, both of you are not of Bagi tribe. How do you intend to drive conviction to these people, to the Bagis, telling them how that they should trust you? How should they trust you? You that since you are not from there, you are not of their native.
Yes, thank you very much. My name is Comrade Ekerete Nathan Umana. How do I drive convictions?
Yes.
Yes, I've been in Abuja FCT in Duse Ward precisely, I think for a period of 24 years. So I'm involved in community development over this time under review. I think we led at the front during the demolition exercise in Pape, which we participated fully until we secured judgment through the courts. And in various ways I've involved directly on constructions of local roads in areas of residents. I have involved directly on educational empowerment even to the non-indigens, which a good number of the Bagis are beneficiaries of that schemes. I've been involved directly in human capital development on skill acquisition to about 150 persons, which a number of the Bagis and other tribes are also beneficiaries. And leadership is not about language or tribes. Leadership is about representations, effective representations. So I think with what I've done so far, I'll be able to, currently I'm the General Secretary of Pape Resident Development Associations, and we have been on these for, I think this is my last year in office, that's my second term. We have, the records are there. So we have contributed to the development of an immediate constituency, which is Duse Ward. I think before last year, I spearheaded distributions of relief materials, at least to the widows and indigents, and it cut across tribes and languages. So I understand leadership is not about tribes, it's not about languages, you understand? It's about what do I think that I will bring about a positive change to the people. So my focal point for this aspiration, number one, the people and the community. Number two, the people and the community. And number three, the people and the community. So anybody who share this sentiment of community development genuinely and being very objective will align his or her interest with my political ideology and give us and my brother the needed support to carry on.
Okay, very well, Honorable Ekerete. I understand. Do you I understand? Maybe you are aware, maybe you are not aware that Bwari Area Council is one of the richest. When you want to count 10 local government or 10 area councils of Nigeria, Bwari Area Council is one of the richest. Before you count 1, 2, 3 to 10, including the Lekis, you have to count 10 of them. Before you count 10, Bwari must be involved. You must have seen Bwari. I can't tell you the position where Bwari Area Council is, but it's among the top 10. Now, this shows that the Bwari Area Council is a rich local government. Now, should you, or if you become councillorship, if you become successful at the poll to become the councillor, representing your various ward, Kuduru ward, and of course Duse ward. This huge amount of money that comes to your hand, what impact should the people, immediate impact the people should be seeing from your first 100 days in office?
If God bring us to office, I think we will understudy our source of revenues, or the volume of the revenues, and area of allocations. And we will now focus mainly on area that affects the people. The first area that we can touch will be very visible within 100 days. When we talk about 100 days in office, just 3 months. So we need to look at the health sector to see how we can impact the health sector by maybe giving an interventions, reaching out to our local health centers, see how we can upgrade the local health centers. Then we reach out, see possible if we can bring partnership through this within this short period of time, particularly in area of social corporate responsibility. They can partner with the government to see how we can upgrade the health sector within these first 3 months in office. Then another area will be direct empowerment to the people, and by alleviating the current challenges they are going through at the moment. If you are talking about the normal average people, honestly, we are talking about hunger. You understand? We'll see how can I reach out to in area of relief by introducing of security lights, like what's called this solar panel light on the streets, because development work in tandem with tackling security. So when the area is being lit up, it at least control a certain fraction of security threats.
All right. Thank you. Okay, Honorable Jafaru.
Sir.
Now, let's look at your Kuduru ward. Let's take Kuduru ward, where we are right now, where this studio is situated is Kuduru ward, and just be outside of where we are, is being ravaged by erosion. I know you are aware. Now, should you become the Cancellorship, or you become successful at the poll, what measure are you going to put in place, like immediate, as regards to that?
Thank you very much for that. First of all, let's try to make the record straight.
Yeah.
As a councillor, I'm just like a bridge between the people and the chairman of my ward.
Yeah.
So I don't see how direct allocation will come to me. I can only supervise effective allocation of those resources to the ward level. So going forward to the erosion stuff, we'll try to see as much as possible how to do some gutter culvert for the waterway passing, because I believe this kind of thing all happen due to bad road we are having, and some waterway. We don't have waterway in Kudu ward, most especially because it's one of the most congested ward on that Bwari Area Council. So we'll see how we can control it by building way for the water, and also giving us a good road. And there was a question there was a submission you made, which I want to clarify.
Okay.
Social media, this social media go viral.
Okay.
So I'm an indigent of Bwari Area Council.
Really? Oh, pardon me. I didn't get that aspect.
Yeah, my brothers Bwari are just the majority of the tribe in Bwari Area
Okay.
Council. So we can call them the predominant of Bwari Area Council. But apart from them, we have another indigent. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much. Okay, Honorable Kerry now, before we wrap it up, INEC, Labour Party went to INEC office in protest of exclusion of their candidates from the INEC portal. I know you are aware. Yeah. Now, having protested, are there positive response from the INEC?
Yes, not that INEC may be entirely forgotten, because I think as at yesterday, Form EC9 was released, and currently some of us are filling it to make submissions, and I have it in a place of good authority that a code has been released to our party to upload, and so I think that settles essence of a peaceful demonstration yesterday.
Thank you. Okay, find your final thought, Honorable Jafaru. Your final thoughts to the electorate, and of course to INEC as well. So just give them your final thought.
So, I strongly believe INEC will do the right thing, like the word goes, independent body. So I want them, and I am hoping that they will act with that word of independent. They shouldn't be allowed to be used by any individual, maybe to frustrate another opposition, because this is a democracy. Everybody has the right to be voted and be voted for.
Okay. Oh, how about talk to the electorate, those that will be casting their ballots.
Okay. And I want to encourage them that they should come out in mass to vote, because, like they said, the politics is local, and this is the local. And I always say something. There is a saying that our former late president, Bwari, said. He said, "Change begins with me." So if we can adopt that word of his, like change begins with me, I believe we will achieve the Nigeria we have. They should come out and cast their vote, and they should be certain and confident that their vote will be counted and it will be protected. And I assure them at the end, they will never regret voting for the right people.
Thank you very much. Your final thought, Honorable Ekerete, to the electorate, and of course, if you have any for INEC, it's fine.
Yes, I want to reach out to my constituents through this medium. It is an opportunity for them to get involved and do the right thing. Politics determines almost everything. It is a process that brings about effective change through leadership, positive leadership, and what have you. So it is an opportunity for my constituents, the people of Dulce Ward, to rally around me particularly, and it is a time for them to demonstrate their franchise at the poll. And for everybody that would think that has nothing to do with politics, I'm not a politician, I don't get involved, I think that's where we get it wrong. Because in politics determines almost everything. And to a point that if the government didn't say you are alive, you can't claim that you are alive.
Sure.
If they didn't say, that's true, your birth certificate, even if they have seen you, they don't believe that you're born. And when you are even dead, they don't even believe that you are dead until you provide your death certificate and all that. So we need the government, through effective leadership, to bring about the positive change we have been talking about. That cannot just happen overnight without our direct involvement.
Thank you very much, Honorable Ekerete, for coming to the show. And of course, thank you so much, Honorable Jafaru, for coming to the show. All right, viewers, this is what we call it a wrap on Polithinkk on Wisely Studio 1212. My name is Tos Kimba. Until we come your way with a fresh edition of the program, God bless you. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you so much. It's a nice...